fans. That they are struggling with these fans. But it's the real thing.
Are feeling the heat. Take Universal Music Group, for example, the largest record label in the world by market share. They reported a significant dip in revenue during the early 2010s as CD sales plummeted and streaming revenues were still in their infancy. In fact, they had a 10-year period of stagnation in revenue that directly correlated with the decline in physical album sales. Of course, being the largest shark in the water, they were able to adapt to the shift in paradigm and eventually sustain revenue growth in a commendable way. Smaller indie labels have had it even worse and have been hit even harder due to not having as many resources as their larger counterparts. The problem is that the big three record labels, Universal, Warner, and Sony, are all in cahoots with large streaming services such as Spotify and can negotiate for large sums of royalties. And they can do this because there is always the implied threat that if they don't get what they want, they will pull their entire music catalog from the streaming service. This would be absolutely devastating, as the biggest labels are accounting for approximately 74%.
Bro, is that fair for the artists? Is that fair for indie artists or people on the rise? But that doesn't seem fair at all, man.
Of all streams from recorded music. Small labels simply don't have this lever to pull and tend to get the short end of the stick when it comes to streaming revenue, which trickles down to their artists as well. At the end of the day, it's important to understand that the music industry has undergone a massive transformation that nobody could have predicted a couple decades ago. We've traded the scarcity and excitement of physical albums for unlimited access to nearly every song ever recorded. And while this is incredible for all the music lovers out there who have become numb to the abundance and saturation of new music, it's created a perfect storm that's made it harder than ever for artists to make a living from their recorded music alone. Between streaming's pennies on the dollar payouts, the collapse of entry barriers that's flooded the market with content, and the iron grip of major labels on streaming revenues, musicians are facing challenges that would have been unimaginable in the CD era. But here's the thing, music isn't going anywhere. It's fundamental to human expression and vital to our daily lives. What's changing is how artists adapt to make it sustainable. Whether that's through live performances, merchandise, direct fan support, or entirely new markets and models that have yet to be created, musicians will find a way. They always have, because at the end of the day, the world needs music. We just need to figure out how to make sure the people creating it can keep their lights on while doing it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights.
Yo, homeboy is right. Because as an artist, as a creative, I feel like artists shouldn't have to go through the struggle of the weight of knowing that, you could lose everything today. That shouldn't be what's on someone's mind as a creative. It should be a thing of people are looking into the next big idea and creating something long-lasting. I won't lie, that's a compromising situation to be in because you want to be your best creative self, but if you're not able to, you're not able to, and that's just the truth. That's just the truth. Alright, chat, this might be it for reactions. There's nothing to react to. No more reactions, chat, bro. There's nothing to react to. That is in the chat though. We're still going. That is sub goal. And yeah, man. It's been a lot. And it's about to turn up, bro. It's about to turn up, though. It's about to turn up, chat. It's about to turn up. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna be almost like super locked in for this whole month on YouTube. I'm gonna be going live every day on YouTube. That's my next goal. If I'm live every day on YouTube, I don't know about Twitch, but YouTube is gonna be my main focus for now. I'm gonna be working towards a couple goals. I do have a couple goals set for my YouTube channel. And yeah, bro, I'm just focused right now. I know not many people are watching and still in the process, still growing. Yeah, bro, but we are here, man. We are here, we are active, we are in the space and in the mindset. It's just a thing of getting it done. It's just a matter of getting it done. That's what I keep telling myself. Yeah, but this has been beyond my wildest dreams. Alright, chat, but we're here now. I know it's kind of like, especially being that this is an all-night stream, it's intended to be almost like a compilation of everything. Just our ideas, what we believe is next. Because like there's a lot that is yet to come, chat. There's a lot that is yet to come, especially for all the channels that we have going. And well, real soon, we'll be able to kind of make sense of it, Alright, chat, bro. Where's everybody from? Where is everybody in the chat from? Where is everybody from in the chat? Where are all my people from? I'm probably gonna be doing something that is so wild that everybody's gonna be like probably not down to check out what I got going, but of course that's kind of why it's unique, you know. Unique things are not easily seen by many. That's why they're unique. Yeah, man, day 31. I don't know what these next 30 days are gonna look like, but bro, we need to lock in. We need to lock in, chat. We need to lock in. Lock in with your boy. We need to lock in. Lock in. We need to lock in, chat, bro. W3 hours. W3 hours in the chat, bro. We made it this far, man. I wanna thank everybody. Like, you guys have motivated me a lot, bro. Like, this wouldn't be possible without everybody in the chat, man. Like, and we're still on our way up, chat, bro. So I hope you guys are following, and I hope you guys are a part of the community. Cause yeah, bro, I have a lot of new work planned, and it's just now or never, chat, bro. It's now or never, W's.